Hello, I'm Chris Holmes. I'm an artist and certified Bob Ross instructor. I'd like to welcome you to our channel, Serene in Color. Today, we got a 16 by 20 canvas, and I've already covered it with a thin, even coat of the liquid white. The colors I'll be using today are titanium white, midnight black, dark sienna, Dyke Brown, Alizarin Crimson, Sap Green, Cad Yellow, yellow ochre, Indian yellow, and bright red. I got kind of maybe a mountain scene. Possibly, I really don't know. I love the brown tones, maybe a sunset, sunrise, depending on your mood. But with that, let's just take off and see what happens. This is the fun part about it. I got a basic idea in my head, and we just go with it, and we can change it as we go. So I'm gonna take off and go right into a little bit of the Indian yellow. Tap out a little bit of that color. And let's just drop something in there. And reflect some of that. I know I probably won't have water in it, so take off now and go into a little bit of yellow ochre. Pull some of that color in. And now let's take and go into a little dark sienna. And pull some of that down in the water as well. And in the corners, I'm going to take just a little bit of that night brown. There we go. I'm going to grab a clean, dry 1-inch, just the closest one to me. And just start blending the sky and all this together. We can't tell where one color starts and one stops. But what you want to do and be sure of is when you're up in the sky, you want to stay in your lightest colors first and get them blended real well. You don't want to take that dirty color back down into your yellows, so you'll lose the brightness. Then we're going to go into the dark sienna and just kind of blend it in real gently with the yellow ochre. And I use a paper towel just to kind of knock my brush off as I go. You could beat your brush out, but you don't have a container to do it in. I would suggest getting one, or my easel at home. I use I built a brush feeder box I can leave my brush out on. It'll help save the paint on the wall at the house. All right, let's see. I'm glad that together a little bit. There we go. Come down here now and just real gently. Just go straight across. All right. Now, let's mix this up a mountain color here. I'm gonna take a little dark sienna and a little titanium white. So I'm gonna build just a distant mountain there. There we go. And let's see, he's gonna live right there. Well, he is now. way on back there. Kind of need something in that background. I'm just gonna take and pull. Let that mix with that base mountain color. Just kind of pull some of that to make just a few little shadow colors. Knock it over 1 inch off a little bit, and let's just tap into the illusion of this. All your angles. Now, let's go back to that color. Saying just a smidge more dark skin into it, a little Van Dyke. Kind of darken it up just a little. Now go to that. Let's go to that 2 inch. Dirty 2 inch. And let's come right in here. Let's pull them tops. Distant evergreens. There we go. And let's just tap in that illusion of mist. Let's take that color and let's just go in a little bit. Let's go in a little more Van Dyke here. I'm gonna bring it down. Kind of in here, a little closer. You know, kind of vary the shape a little bit. You don't want them to look exactly the same. Let's just take it. And that looks a little closer. Pull them up just a little bit taller. Try to save that misty area. It's really important. There we go. In there, tap it in. That illusion of mist. See the different planes we already got going, and we hadn't hardly done anything. All right. Let's take now some Van Dyke Brown and dark Sienna mix with that white. Let's kind of mix that up. We're getting a little closer to this. Grab a fan brush here. Grab old number 6. Let's see here, I'm just gonna start right in here. Maybe, see, we're getting a little closer to this, so we need a little bit better detail on our trees now. get them like that, like I tell my students, don't make them look like fence posts. Just try to fill in a little bit between them. Kind of vary your heights a little bit. Again. And an illusion of mix. Kind of pull some of that up. There we go. Now, I'm going to take Alizarin Crimson and a little bit of Sap Green. We call this Christmas Brown certification training. You can take it to the green side or the reddish side of brown. I have a tendency to take it to the reddish side. I just think it's pretty. It makes a very beautiful, beautiful brown. Make sure you got it mixed really, really well. Use that same old dirty fan brush. Let's come over here now. Let's start right here. Taking some shapes. Getting a little closer to us. Maybe some of these a little closer to it. I want to make the uppity ones today. Using the corner brush and mashing it up. You can pick a few out and just kind of he got a lot of sunlight last year. One over here. Pushing up on the brush. Mashing bristles up. Let's see, I'll put it right there. He got a lot of light there. bring that one right there. We're gonna bring him in a little bit more into the fork. I see something in this now. Let's take and bring him right there. Kind of a little bit taller. Grab a clean fan. Grab a little liquid white and a little titanium white there. Kind of see what I'm gonna do now. Maybe there's a little string comes here. We'll kind of set some of that stuff back in there. Maybe it comes and right there. More liquid white there. We go. Nice and let's kind of come back up here. We're just cruising along and a little splasher there. And a little bit here. And let's see, maybe you go. Pick up that yellow. Right there, just kind of get up that brown and stuff. And maybe he comes over here and falls again. There we go. And let's just kind of spray it off. We don't know where he goes. Just kind of disappears over there. We got to build something to contain all that pretty waterfall. All right. Let's take some Van Dyke Brown. Let's come in here and lay in some lead. A little bit of a rock formation right there. Maybe it kind of runs along down the side of the river there. A little rock there right there too. Maybe rock there. Tell you what, let's sneak one right there too. It's like a good spot for one. There. Maybe right there. There we go. Just a little bit here and there. Get carried away sometimes. There we go. And maybe like in there. So we'll fill all that in. Gotta have something kind of hold him in there. Take a little dark sienna. Titanium white mix. Kind of highlight something in it. There we go. brought that tree forward. Take a little of that dark Sienna and titanium white. Let's give him a little bit of a trunk there. Take it. That brush I was using to string, little string there. Oh, almost got it carried away. He needs a highlight too right there. There we go. Alright, let's take a little Cadmium Yellow, yellow ochre, Cad Yellow. Go around and put a few highlights on that tree. You live a little closer to it, so give there a little bit of highlight. Grass things in there. Let's go over here now. Let's take some of that brown we made, some Van Dyke, or Sienna, Van Dyke brown. Let's just kind of go right here, maybe right there. Another evergreen that lives right there. Across the front of our rock there, that's okay. Let's put in my buddy there right there. And let's get one more right there. Hard to see right now though, but we'll bring that one in a little bit too. He lives right there on the edge of the water. He got a beautiful view. Let's bring that one into the foreground. He lives right on that rock. Let's come back over here real quick and sharpen him up. That dark Sienna titanium white. Catch my little trunk here and there. Maybe this one. And then this one. There we go. Under yellow. Give him a little bit of a highlight. You there. Go over here. We don't want him left out. Tell you what, let's take a little Cad Yellow. Let you kind of mash in a few grassy things live on the rock there. Maybe some too right there on top of this one. There we go. Down there by the water. That old 32 inch. Let's just take some of that good dark colors. All them browns, the brown was made, and the dark Sienna. Let's come over here. And there's a few bushes there right there. Maybe these bunch live right here. A lot of paint. Because our golden rule is a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. beautiful orange. I'm gonna grab a little bit. Excuse me a minute. A little bit of liquid white. It's kind of thin. Go over here. Let's just kind of push in a indication of a few. There we go. Bushes. Come over here. So take a bush at a time. I think of it like a clock shape. 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock is working around the clock. And if you get a chance, you know, hit that like and subscribe. And if you're searching the web, looking for a good Facebook page or website, check us out at Serenity and Color, or serenitycolor.com. We have our class schedules and our artwork for sale, or just, you know, come by, just check us out. Just leave us a comment, you know, for something you want to see up here, something a little different, or just whatever the case may be, just leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. It really warms my heart. All right. Well, let's take a palette knife and break in a few sticks and speed. Let's see. We got a minute here. I'm gonna take some of that dark color. Maybe. Yeah, they're all lit up right there. Maybe these old trees. He lives right where he does now. Right here in the front. He go back over here somewhere, we don't know where. Take our palette knife and let's just take it. Kind of fix that dark color. Pull in some shape there. Locking in color. When this dries, it'll feel like bark on a tree. Let's take a little titanium white and yellow. Kind of warm that bark up over this side since our light's coming from that way. He's got a little highlight on it. Just a little. Make it look a little sparkle. Grab a strip liner real quick, a little paint in. Go through that brown we made. Thin like ink. Let's go over here now. Let's just sharpen that tree top. Maybe these old limbs. Right there. If you're like me, you got a nervous hand right here, this is where you can really put some fine detail in that painting on that tree. So, sticks between here and there. Near as few as you want. go into it like I did today. Just I had a basic idea and I just took and run with it. One of the greatest things, you know. I believe in it. Art is a pursuit interest. You know, it's yeah. All you gotta do is just try. Just if you love it, you know, that's what it's all about. Throw a few little grassy things up there on that hill right there. The rock, maybe some up there. Maybe some down here close to this water line too. Maybe over here. Alright, we got a palette knife. A liquid white on a small end of the knife. This is kind of straighten that edge up a little bit right there. A little fresh looking one. With that, got us finished painting. I'm gonna take and find orange today. Something to contrast, and I think I'll sign right there. I got a short last name, so don't take much. I'd like to thank you again for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun. Give it a try. If you send me a comment. Let me know what you think of this one. If you try, send us some pictures. I'd love to hear from you. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. God bless you, and I'll see you again real soon.